In this video, I will be looking at the top 5 bike lubes available on the market today. As an outdoor enthusiast and mountain biker who loves testing gear, my review is based on quality, features, and value for money, giving you the best advice to help you pedal forward faster and further. If you'd like more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description box below. So, here are my top 5 best bike lubes. The 5th product on my list is the Finish Line Dry Bike Lubricant. Taking care of your bike is always essential to ensure that it stays in tip-top condition for all your cycling activities. The Finish Line Dry Bike Lubricant will help you do just that. It is a dry lube that goes on wet and is left to dry before riding. It is made of Teflon or polytetrafluoroethylene and sinks into the bike chain to leave it lubricated without moisture. I like that because it is dry lube. It will not attract small particles, as it is a wax-like synthetic film that helps keep your chain clean. This is why dry lube is excellent for environments where your bike chain will be in the contact with a lot of sand, dust, and dirt. This bike lube is the most popular and versatile to use. It is an ideal choice for many on- and off-road cyclists. Additionally, the synthetic oils mixed with Teflon increase the chance of a super smooth, long-lasting performance. Another advantage is that it comes in various packs and various bottle sizes that go from 1 gallon to 4 ounces, which gives you the option to choose something that will satisfy your needs at your preferred value. Its pros are, it is a dry lube, it is great both on and off the road, and it soaks into the chain without moisture. However, the cap is awkward to use. The Finish Line Dry Bike Lubricant is great for maintaining your bike's chain, especially during the summer. Up next in 4th place is the Motul 13. Sometimes spray lubes can be messy and complicated to know how to use or apply to a chain. Yet, the Motul 13 is a spray lube with a very focused long tube at the end of the aerosol, making it easier to direct it straight to the chain without making a mess. The advantage of this spray lube is that the air pressure forces the lube into the chain, which can be very hard for a rag to reach. Whether you're in the market for a new chain maintenance or any other kit for that matter, this bike lube is one of the best budget options. I love that it is a colorless water and rust-resistant adhesive spray and coats chains even at high speeds. This makes it ideal for high-speed road bikes and even motorcycles. It reduces friction and increases chain durability. I love that it is safe and reliable, ensuring that you will be protected and that your bike will continue to be reliable during your adventures and rides wherever and wherever you would like. I am confident that this is ideal for anyone trying to keep maintaining bikes or just an at-home mechanic who fixes bikes part-time. Its pros are, it is a dependable product, it is safe to use, and it has a long tube making application effortless. However, it visually doesn't seem to stay on the chain as long as others. The Motul 13 is great for keeping your bike going for a long time to come. If you haven't found a bike lube that meets your needs yet, well then, keep watching, because I have some more lined up for you. Meanwhile, if this is your first time visiting this channel, be sure to subscribe and please hit the bell icon to receive notifications of my next videos. The 3rd product on my list is the Tri-Flow Superior Lubricant. Taking care of equipment, tools, and gear is necessary for biking and other sporting activities. Doing it well usually takes a lot of time and effort. Finding ways to speed up that process without losing quality can be difficult. That is why I like the Tri-Flow Superior Lubricant, which is an aerosol spray that is very quick, easy to apply, and works well. Your bicycle has many moving pieces and parts, and this lubricant is suitable for every one of them. Everything from the pivot point between the handlebars and brakes, and the most crucial part, the chain. Keeping all these parts in top shape will make your ride that much more enjoyable. The high-grade petroleum oil gives you optimum lubrication, even under extreme temperatures, both hot and cold. It will hold up under temperatures from -60 to over 447 degrees Fahrenheit. I love that it even holds up under humidity. It is also a solvent that softens dirt and contaminants that get in your chain and other parts of your bike. The special additives keep moisture out and prevent rust and corrosion from setting in. Their motto really says it best: Tri-Flow gets you moving. Its pros are, it is easy to apply, it works for any moving part on the bike, and it thwarts corrosion. However, its spray nozzle can break or come off easily. The Tri-Flow Superior Lubricant is ideal for the regular maintenance and upkeep of your bike. The 2nd product on this list is the WD-40 Specialist. This next product is a well-known classic. WD-40 is excellent for mountain biking, as it is generally a cleaner and lighter lubricant that will last better in a range of conditions. I like that it is easy to use to get your bike out of the garage and onto the road and trail. It is the perfect size that will not take up too much room in your toolbox when you're heading out. This lubricant has undergone extensive testing at the hands of internal and bicycle retailers and professional mechanics. I find that its professional-grade formula lives up to the hype year after year. Another advantage is that it is community approved, as it sets up hands-on wash stations at local bike events around the world. They say that a clean bike is a fast bike. The WD-40 Bike All-Condition Chain Lube contains corrosion inhibitors for long-term optimal chain performance. I love that there is no wax formula too, so it will not build up inside the chain links and drive chains. This lubricant works well to prevent friction damage and helps extend the chain life of your bike no matter where you like to ride. Its pros are, it is good for both dry and wet conditions, it prevents friction damage, and it has a no wax formula. However, if you lose the nozzle, it becomes very messy to apply. The WD-40 Specialist is an outstanding lubricant for all your cycling maintenance needs. Before I reveal number 1, be sure to check out the description below for the newest deals on each of these items, and be sure to subscribe if you want to stay up to date on the best products on the market. Finally, my top bike lube is the SILCA Super Secret. As the name suggests, this wax is essentially a very dry lube and is very waxy. In addition to lubricating your drivetrain and chains, wax lubes also help keep your chain clean for longer periods. It is so helpful because of how few times you need to apply the weight to various parts of your bike. This product uses the latest methods on the bicycle lube market to bring the benefits of hot wax performance with the easy application of a liquid application, all in an easy to dispense bottle. I love that this liquid chain wax leaves the bike chain clean, smooth, and very quiet. This really is a perfect addition to any bike rider's toolkit. Other bicycle greases can do the job, but they often require a consistent application. But this wax keeps your chain protected without having to reapply it all the time. Bike grease and lubes have become an essential part of bike care, whether casual rider or professional. Don't let your bike become unrideable and end up paying more for repairs. Be proactive and keep your chain and gears in tip-top shape with the SILCA Super Secret. Its pros are, it lasts longer than grease, it applies like liquid but acts like wax, it is easy to apply, and it keeps your bike quiet. However, it needs to be applied to a completely clean chain to be effective. The SILCA Super Secret is ideal for keeping your bike's chain and drivetrain protected from the elements and ready for the next ride. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. If I helped you out in any way, please hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the trails or in the next video.